Hey guys, I just want to talk to you about the best Christmas present ever, the Pong robot. And there's 4 robots to choose from. There's the Pong Alpha, Pong Beta, Pong Delta, and Pong Omega. In today's session, we're going to be talking about actually the lowest priced robot. It's actually one of the easiest ones to use, and it is Pong Alpha. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about how to train with that robot specifically, and then also some tips for your game. So let's go check out the control box. One thing that I need to mention before I show you the control box is that the top of the line robot, the Pong Omega, it comes with the app. So you can use the app, you can use the tablet. The 3 lower robots, the Alpha, Beta, and Delta, they all come with the control box. So I'm gonna show you this control box and just kind of show you how easy it is to use. So this robot comes with 22 pre-programmed drills. Now, a lot of times one of their big questions is, how in the world do I program my own drills, because I've got a lot of drills that I like to use? Well, first start off by going through the 22 drills that are already on there and see if you like those. If you like those drills, then you may not even have to create your own. You see this flashing light right here? There are 6 programmable balls. So we could potentially do a short side spin serve, followed by a deep backspin ball, 3 topspin balls, and then a smash. So you can sequence different balls together. Today we're gonna keep it very, very simple, and I'm just gonna show you how to program 1 or 2 balls. Okay? So you see the flashing light. We're gonna start with 1 ball first. On this side, you can see a little white dot, and that dot will show you where the ball is going towards, okay? So if you look at the robot's head, see how it's pointing forward? Now look down here at the dial, and watch how I turn it to this side, and you'll see this plate right here moving. So watch how the plate moves to the forehand side, and now watch how it moves to the backhand side. To the backhand side, to the forehand side. So we're gonna start with a backhand warm-up, kind of right over there. Now, the exact specifications of the ball, this is one thing I like about it, is that you can customize every ball to be exactly what you want. So we have no side spin, see how it's 0? For speed, we have speed 9. For spin, we've got top spin, and we're gonna do a top spin, about a 2 or a 3, and we're gonna do that trajectory. Now this button right here is our start and stop button. Let's check it out, see what we got. Here we go. That's a good ball. All right, and last thing I need to mention is right here is balls per minute. So I'm gonna do some forehand and backhand warm up, and I'm gonna warm up at 75 balls per minute. That seems like a good speed. Okay, and then there is our stop button right here. So our start and stop button is right here. Programming different balls is here, and then specifications of the balls are here. If you want, like I said, the robot comes pre-programmed with 22 drills. That's those memory places, and then we can also save it if we want to kind of customize our own drills. So I'm just going to catch my breath here for a second, and then we're going to jump to the next drill. Okay, so one of the biggest questions that people get is, how is the backspin on this one? And is it a manageable amount of backspin? Absolutely. So we have here ball number 1. We're just gonna do 1 ball, and all we have to do for backspin is hit this. Let's do -2, and now we've got a backspin ball. We just hit this ball here to sample it, see what we got. That's pretty good. I want it to be just a little bit deeper. So I'm gonna turn up the speed just a hair. Let's try it out now. That's perfect. And I wanna have it to the backhand side. So again, we're gonna take this and just kind of twist it this way, and that moves it toward the backhand side. Now, when I practice with loop against backspin, I usually like to do it a little bit slower as far as balls per minute. That way I'm just isolating 1 ball. So let's go ahead and turn it down Let's do about 30, 35 balls a minute. It's gonna give me a backspin ball deep to the backhand. I'm just gonna isolate that one ball and just work on getting repetition on that one ball. Backhand loop against backspin. Here we go, let's check it out. Good, so just to start off with, just isolating one ball and getting that one ball again and again is good. If I want to have a little bit of movement, whether it be systematic movement or random movement, all I have to do is now create a second ball. So I'm going to hit this forward button and that blinks ball number 2. And for this one, again, I can twist this to determine if I want forehand or backhand or middle. Let's watch that robot's head. Watch right here, this plate, as it goes to the side. That's adjusted by twisting this. So we're gonna have that next ball to the forehand. So we've got ball number 1 is backspin here, and then ball number 2 is backspin to the forehand. Let's sample it and see what we got. Backspin there, backspin there, backspin there, backspin there. Okay, I'm gonna move this one just a little bit further over, and move this one just a little bit further over. Okay, let's try it now. See what we got. Over there, and over there. Over there, and over there. Okay, so I've got one backspin to the backhand side, and then I've got one backspin to the forehand side. Backspin here, backspin here, backspin here, backspin here, backspin here, and backspin here. So that's basically all you need to know for the Power Pong Omega Alpha. You've got your 22 pre-programmed drills, and then you've got the ability to customize one ball or customize multiple balls. And like I said, the thing I like is that we can tweak each aspect of each ball. So if I want to add a little bit of side spin to the serve, or I want it to come a little bit deeper or shorter, if I want the trajectory to be a little bit higher or lower, and if I want to adjust the amount of spin, I can do that all right here. And every time that I want to do a similar ball, I just hit next, and we add another ball. We add another ball. We add another ball. And I can also randomize it here with random between the balls. So in conclusion, Power Pong Alpha is quite good as far as basic settings go. Yes, even though it's a relatively basic and simple robot to use, it can still simulate games just like any other robot. The settings are not quite as advanced. It's not quite as strong a spin, but it still is able to give you a no spin ball, a heavy backspin ball, a side spin ball, and it's able to sequence all these together in a game. So the number one question that people ask is, what types of drills should I be using? Should I be using very basic drills, or should I be using quite advanced drills? And the answer is really, it depends on what time of the season it is, as far as, are you getting ready for a major tournament? Are you trying to make changes in your game? Are you trying to tune up your basic strokes? Are you preparing for matches? What's really your main goal? But really, I would say you should be doing everything. Why? Because the best players in the world are always doing everything. Yes, they're always practicing their basic strokes. They're always practicing their basic movements. They're always working on more details of their basic technique, but they're always asking themselves, how can I take these foundational things and make them more advanced and simulate a game? So really the answer is, you should be practicing both. And the Power Pong robot really does have that ability to practice both. It gives you the ability to work on one isolated ball and get the repetition again and again and again. It gives you the ability to create a zone or a range of balls so that you make your technique more adjustable. It also gives you the ability to simulate a game with a backspin ball here, a deep chop here, 3 topspin balls here, and a side spin lob here. So really you have the ability to do all of those things. I'm Samson Dubina. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message. Also, feel free to check out more free videos and articles on my website, samsondubina.com. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.